Yep. I had to.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's San Francisco taking on Houston. First pitch coming your way next.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
All right, ready to go here.
Oh God,
Here's
here we
some
go.
real power at the plate. Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
The wide to kick the pitch. The bit behind with that swing.
Because it's for me.
It's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2. Nice.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
That misses. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. That one at triple digits.
They'll just do that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one is hammered right field. Soto going back, and that baby's and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that...
I can't believe I got that actually.
Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Not even close there. High fly ball out to left field. Has a beat on it.
Oh.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good hit.
So digging in,
lucky
Brad
break.
Biggio.
The second baseman.
Ooh, that was a bad pitch.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. Juan Soto down. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It's 0-1.
Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Verlander back to work. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And a pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now the first baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. Here's a big power threat, Willie Mays. Ball one there.
Nice take.
1-0.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball,
And
1
he
strike.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1 and 2.
Ooh. Nice hit, man. That was good.
Two down, nobody on. Way
2 and 2.
outside.
Nice.
And the count is 2 and 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Joey Gallo.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
As he turns
What?
on the rubber.
What do you want me to do? I can't hit.
That's inside. Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
I do. I did. And it worked. Thank God. I usually don't do that.
Strike 1.
That's probably the only bunt I'll ever do.
1-1.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on
22.
that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a
Ball.
ball
Nice
evens the
pick.
count. Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting in.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
First offering and it just
Whoa,
misses.
okay. Okay, let's just throw it there again then.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Ah,
1
he
and 1.
doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And a foul ball. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Batting ninth.
And here is Devers.
Umpire Devers.
And a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Bailey gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom four. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
The wind and the pitch.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie
Nice.
anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases, he can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield.
0-2.
He's electric.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
The batter, number
And now,
7,
Craig
second
Biggio.
baseman.
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Biggio.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed.
Nice take.
One on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Bell puts it away. And there are 2 down. And now it's Juan
Damn.
Soto.
I've never
He
seen that
struck
one
out
before.
swinging at his first at bat.
Soto.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that
Nope.
one hit
Ball.
97 on the gun. And downstairs.
Good take.
Off
No,
the
that
mark.
missed. That's a ball.
And the count is 3-1. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it is JT Realmuto. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, this guy's great
0-1.
speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
A lot of
No
times
ball,
you'll see
2
a
strikes.
pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times,
No,
4
man.
times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires the first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Baseman number 2.
And here's the first baseman, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Pure ball,
So
1
far,
strike.
this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The center fielder.
Here's the center
24.
fielder, Willie Mays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That misses
Nice.
the zone, and that is ball 1. Swings over the top of that one.
On almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Bailey down to first,
Got it.
and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. With the right-hander back to work. And
No,
that's
that's
off
in.
the
Ooh,
inside edge. And that's ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Right through there for a strike. And it is 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Nice.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. In danger of losing the perfect game here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to hit,
Now
Kyle
back.
Schwarber.
Left fielder.
Struck out swinging his first time.
Ooh.
That to
Oh.
right.
Oh!
On the run. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
All right.
Ellie De La Cruz. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and
All
a
right.
miss. Had him out front for the
Okay.
strikeout.
The batter, number 7.
Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Biggio.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's
Nice save.
exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Nice
Just
pick.
misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
All right.
Here's Juan Soto.
All right.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Okay. See what I can do.
And there's the strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike.
Nice take.
Well, he put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Okay.
The out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Willie Adames. There's a strike.
That was a perfect pitch,
0
man.
1.
Warning track.
Really?
And you can
Woo!
baseball man. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch.
Oh, he's
Single on
glitching
the
out there.
outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
JT. Real Muto.
And the pitch. Fought off foul.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Henderson now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Strike.
All right.
And a good eye
Nice
there.
take.
One down, base is empty. Bounding ball to Belt.
Nice hit. Nice
And he
hit.
takes it himself for the out. And the batter now, Willie Mays.
And he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Okay.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
That one in triple digits.
1 1.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Joey Gallo. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. The wind of the pitch.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Bunted back towards the mound. Tossed
Okay.
to Bell. 1 up, 1 down. And
Got
now
1 out.
2 outs away from history.
Oh, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
Okay.
Just
Nice take.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Oh!
1 out away from perfection.
Okay.
On the ground, and this should
To
be
first! To
And
the game!
it's a perfect game.
Justin Verlander!
Nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates And even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect
GG, man.
game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Sorry, man. I had to do it before we went off this game. I had to do it. I'm sorry, man. Oh, buddy. I'm sorry, man. Okay.
Fans are